The secret to healing isn't what you think it is. It's not about doing more. It's not about changing who you are. It's not about ticking off a to-do list and all the things you have to work on about yourself every day. The secret to healing is to accept who you are, what you're going through, what you've been through, what's happening inside you, what you're feeling. And as a side effect, you heal. But the point is not to work and to live to heal, because then there's something to fix, and then you're telling yourself, there's something wrong with me. And that needs to be healed. And that isn't good. And that I want to change. That's gonna slow down your momentum of wherever you're gonna go. Secret is to accept. When you have challenging feelings coming up, to feel them. Not to try to meditate them away or do the breath work or do the movement, but as a first step, to feel. Because this is part of what's happening inside you. It's part of your coding at that moment. So when you feel it, when you accept it for what it is, it will automatically lessen and flow out of your system. And so you heal as a byproduct. You grow as a byproduct. And by going through the motions, you step forward every single day. Spring is approaching here in Belgium. It was actually 18 degrees and still winter. And everything is growing. The grass, the flowers. And it's not like I need to do something. Or nature is consciously thinking, now I need to grow. It's just part of their coding. Oh, it's getting warmer. More fluids, more vitamins and all of that to make it all blossom. But they're not consciously thinking, it's just part of who they are. And then they sprout and they flower and they blossom. And the same is for you. When you feel a change in your system, whether that's an emotion, whether that's an event, whatever it is, you accept it and you let it expand. You see it, you witness it, and then it transforms. I've had a period in my life where I had a burnout. I was home for 11 months. And I had a massive to-do list of conscious changes that I wanted to do every day. Breathwork, hypnosis, deep meditation, go for a walk. It was a long ticking list because I needed to work on myself. I had all this time. I needed to grow. Yes, I did grow. But it was hard, it was challenging, it was tiring. Now when I feel stuff coming up like yesterday, I witness it, I experience it, I take care of my inner child, because most of the time that's what's happening. I hurt inner child that wants to be seen and loved. But they don't want a parent that's there like, oh, now you need to get into the garden and work your ass off. Oh, you're crying. I don't care. Go over there. Because that's what you're saying. When you're doing all of that, when you need to, when you must change. I need to change because this happened and I never want it to happen to me again. Life has its ups and its downs, and that's the beauty of it, that you get to experience it all. If it would all be wonderful and airy-fairy, you wouldn't appreciate it. So thank God for all the crap that you've been through. It brought you to this point. It makes you appreciate all the beautiful gifts that you have in your life. I've been through a lot of lows in my life, a lot of challenges, and I'm grateful for every single one of them. And some of them I'm still going through at some level, and some of them I've been through and it's behind me. The secret to healing is really to accept all parts of you. The shitty days, the wonderful days, the negative thoughts, all of it is part of you. You accept it, and by seeing it, you change as a byproduct. The emotion is to be seen, to be felt, and then to be released. The thought is to be seen, to be expressed, and to be released, and then you can replace it with a new one, an uplifting one. But it all starts from self-acceptance, and self-acceptance turns into self-love, and self-love turns into being. And there's no need to aspire any changes anymore because all there is you. And the you that you want to be is already there. It just needs to be put to the surface. And all this changing and doing and transforming and I need to do because I want to grow and putting the cloud around your beingness. You can remove the junk. You can listen to your core. It's already there. You actually know what to do. Maybe sometimes you have a random video on YouTube popping up to remind you, and that's all you needed to hear. You don't need to change. You're perfect as you are in every single moment. And tomorrow you will be a different version than today, and that version will be perfect. And the version that you were yesterday was also perfect because it brought you to today. The version of you of 20 years ago that made a wrong choice, which it wasn't wrong, brought you to this point. So thank God, hallelujah, to all those versions of you, all those versions of you. Everything was according to design. And you are designing your life every single moment. You have a choice to sabotage yourself or to accept who you are, what you're going through, consciously, not unconsciously and numbing like, oh no, I don't want this. Consciously accepting, consciously feeling, and consciously choosing something different. And that's how you grow. You choose you. You don't choose something else, you choose you. And then the change, the growth, and everything that you desire follows from that. Because your intention is on yourself, not on something outside or you're another version of you outside of you. That version is here now. You love you as you are. You are proud of yourself right now as you are. And if you ever needed a reminder and you forget for a second because the world feels too big and your inner child screams, no, I'm not good enough. No, I can't handle this. I want to run away. And I'm here to remind you to remember that you are epic. See you at the next one. Ciao, ciao.